One night, I was at a bar and decided to call an Uber to get home. When the car arrived, I got in and noticed that the driver was a really big guy wearing a hood, so I couldn't see his face. He started asking me a bunch of personal questions, like whether I had a boyfriend, and it gave me the creeps. A few minutes into the drive, I realized he was going the wrong way. When I pointed it out, he kept insisting he knew a shortcut. I started to panic because something felt seriously off about this guy, so I told him I could just walk home instead. But as soon as I said that, he locked all the doors and refused to let me out. At this point, I was freaking out. When we stopped at a red light, I made eye contact with a guy in his early 20s in the car next to us. He noticed how scared I looked, rolled down his window, and motioned for my driver to do the same. Then he said, "Hey, that's my girlfriend in your car. I'll give her a ride home. Hop in, babe." The driver turned to me with a terrifying look on his face and whispered, "You're lucky." Then he unlocked the door. I got out as fast as I could, and the driver sped off. The guy who intervened gave me a ride home safely. A few weeks later, I saw my Uber driver on the news. That same night, he had kidnapped and murdered his next passenger.